Welcome back to the Team United YouTube channel, guys. This is the live match review of the match between Sunderland and Newcastle United in the FA Cup third round, which finished 3-0 to the mighty Magpies. How's everybody doing on this Sunday night, guys? I hope we're doing all very well. I am brimming with confidence after the game last night. Well, this afternoon. We'll go over the lineups quickly. I've got to try and see if I can get this a bit. See if I can get this. There we go. Okay, so we'll go with the Sunderland lineup first. So they have Patson in goal, Hume, O'Neill, Ballard. Hang on a minute, guys. Let me actually go on to the actual. Go on to the actual website so I can see. There we go. Lisi, Ekwa, Neil, Pritchard, Bellingham, Clark, and Ryson. So they're playing a 4-2-3-1. The lineup was Dubs in goal, Trippier, Shah, Botman, Byrne, Longstaff, Bruno, Jolinton, Gordon, Isak, and Almiron. Our usual 4-3-3. On the bench was Lewis Amido, Rigg, Bishop, Ayuche, Pembley, Barr, Triantis, Selt, and Burstow. And we have Pogginson, Miley, Lascelles, Carriers, Dummett, Kraft, Livramento, Ritchie, and Hall. I would love to know what your thoughts are on that lineup, guys. When I saw that lineup, I was thinking to myself, why play Burnett on the left again? Because we all know that Byrne is slow as shit. He was getting past very easily this afternoon. Why couldn't Eddie Howe have played Livramento there, not Byrne? But we all knew that Eddie Howe was going to change up the team from yesterday. So he took out Lewis Miley for Longstaff and Livramento for Trippier. And he brought back Miggy again as always. I don't know why Eddie Howe has got to keep on playing Miggy and Longstaff. Longstaff could have had a hat-trick yesterday within the first half. But every time he got the ball, it was over the bar or wide. Why is it Sean Longstaff has got to shoot every time he gets the ball? Every time. Oh yeah, I've got to try and shoot this. He's not looking for players in support. You know what I'm saying? He's not looking for players to the left, players to the right. He wants to try and score a worldie. We know Longstaff has got it in his locker to score worldies. But not every time. You know. Let's talk about Dan Burn on the left. Last season, Dan Burn played near enough all campaign last season. But why are we playing Dan Burn there? Why can't we play him as centre-back? That's what he was brought in for. He's not a left-back. We've got Tino. We've got Lewis Hall. Why bring these players to the club if we're not going to play them? Tell me that I'm wrong. Tell me in the comments that I'm wrong about this. Is there something in Eddie's mind which says, oh, I must play Dan Burn there at left back when we've got Tino on the bench? You know what I mean? You know, Tino's there. But no, Eddie Howe must play Dan Burn at left back. Look how many times he was outpaced yesterday. No, it's too early. I'm live. Can't you see I'm live? Go on. That's right, guys. I'm talking to my dog. She's here begging. She's on the scrounge for food. On you. So, yeah, so that lineup. Dan Burns should not be playing left back. I'm sorry, he should not be playing left back. He hasn't got the pace for it anymore. All right, let's go on to Sharon Botman. Of course, the two from last season. I'd say that they're the best combination in the Premier League at the minute for centre backs. When Botman was injured, yes, Lascelles came in, and Lascelles and Shah, good partnership. But we did need Botman back to shore up that defence. Really? While I'm live? Thank you. Yeah. Let's talk about Trippier. Trippier, I think, was back to his best yesterday. He was bombing down the right hand side, linking up with Miggy. But sometimes Miggy's balls were overpowered. It's like what I saw yesterday in the game was we was trying to we were trying to get the ball up to Isak far too often by hitting overpowered long balls. You've got Gordon on the left. Use him. That's what we brought Gordon in for. Sorry, yeah, on the left hand side. That front three yesterday, Gordon, Isak, and Miggy. I still say Gordon and Isaac are a good partnership. But Miggy, he was doing silly crosses. He was... You know, he was trying to cut in on his right. We all know he hasn't got a left foot. So why try and cross with his left? We all know he hasn't got a left foot. But that's just Miggy for you. The midfield three, Joelinton, Bruno, and Longstaff. I've said about Longstaff. Bruno had a good game. So did Joelinton. They both had good games yesterday. When we haven't got Bruno in the squad, that midfield three breaks down. Without Bruno, there is no midfield. I'm trying to say it. I'm trying to say it. Without... When that midfield three has not got Bruno in it, we've got no one to open up the back line in the opposition's defence, basically. Longstaff was just doing long shots. As like I said, he could have had a hat-trick yesterday, but every shot he took yesterday was either over the bar or wide. Joelinton, he had a good game yesterday. Same as Bruno. That midfield will not run without them two. I'm trying to say it. Without Bruno, without Joelinton, that midfield is not a midfield to me. I'm sorry to say it. It's not. Longstaff is now, what, 27? 27? All right, let's talk about the front three. Gordon on the left, he was bossing that left-hand side. He was trying to get balls through to Isaac. Isaac had a quiet first half. Second half, scored the second goal. Basically, straight from kickoff, which I like. And then he scored the penalty. Miggy. What can I say about Miggy Almiron? He needs to learn to use his left foot. He's got to learn to use his left. He cuts in on his right, but he just doesn't. Sometimes Miggy can score worldies, but sometimes he just can't score them every time. He crosses it into the box. With, I don't want to sound horrible to Miggy, but I think that Miggy's got to learn to cross with his left. Because he's on that wing for a reason. To get Isaac and Wilson into the game. not just to try and score worldies. You know, but that's Miggy for you. Biggie will do Biggie things. Isaac scored a brace, which I like. First goal, simple tapping. Second goal with a penalty, which Gordon did earn. I actually thought Miley would have took it to get a goal. But the 2 goals from Isaac killed the game. It killed them off. First goal, own goal by Dan Ballard. If Ballard hadn't touched that, it would have been a simple tap in for Isaac. Isaac could have had a hat trick by then, but there's nothing Ballard could do but divert it into his own net. It took a Sunderland player to score our first goal. How good does that sound? And Mackham scoring a Geordie goal. That sounds brilliant. It might sound harsh, but a goal is a goal, as my friend Ruby says. Send him the link. See if he wants to come on and have a chat and talk. Chat as well. Right, Sunderland team. Let's talk about their 4-2-3-1. They're doing good in the second tier of English football. I think they're 6th or 7th. I think they're in the playoffs at the minute. I think. Let's have a quick look. Sports football. Tables. Skybet Championship. So Sunderland are in the playoffs. They're 6th. So they're not having a bad campaign this season, but they just came up against the dominant Newcastle that have been knocked out in the 3rd round in the past 2 campaigns to lower league opposition. So basically, it was 3rd time lucky. And Sunderland got the brunt of an irate Isaac, who was in the mood to score goals last night. Yeah, Sunderland couldn't compete with us last night. That's a good thing about us. We are so resolute at the back. Now that we've got Botman and Shaw back. But 4th round draw tomorrow, which I will be doing live on YouTube. See who we draw. See who we come up against. I don't want City, Man U, or Liverpool. I don't want any of them tomorrow. I know that we won't be having another derby because Villa knocked out Middlesbrough yesterday. Thank you, Villa fans and the Villa squad for knocking out Middlesbrough. Trust Barry to go live when I go live, innit? If you want your say, guys, you are more than welcome to come on. I would love you to come on and have your say, guys. This review is for everybody. I will put the link. No, I won't. Let's have a look. Fuck it. Hey, Sam. Yeah, come and have your say, guys. Go to Twitter. The link is there. Everybody is welcome. We'll all have a good laugh over the spanking of Sunderland. By a Swede that we call Isaac. Pardon me, by the way. Isaac could have had a hat-trick last night. Yeah, Isaac could have had a hat-trick yesterday, but no, we'll take the own goal though by Mackham. So now Sunderland can concentrate on getting promotion back to the Premier League and getting spanked again. Let's Sam with his little footballs there. Just to wind people up, let's do it. Let's show the old ticker off. There we go. See if I care. I'm a fucking black and white supporter all the way. Yeah, first half the match wasn't all that, but in the second half we came out. Winning 1-0 up at half time. Come to an own goal. Second half, a brace from the Swede we all love called Isaac. We all love him. We all love Isaac. Yeah, but it's like I say, guys. Oh, hello, bud. You know, I still need to get a better team sheet. I've got to try and figure out how to do that. Now, I've got to figure out how to do all this. Like I said, this is only my third live at the minute. Since actually my second live video since the rebrand. If you like the content, guys, please subscribe. It is free. It's free to subscribe. Please do hit the like button as well, and hit that notification bell as well for when I go live. Which will now be every. Well, there'll be a preview of the Man City game, then the watch along, and then the review. So yeah. So it'll basically be every week now. I'll be on. I'll be doing live shows. Yeah, near enough every day. Well, not every day. Every week, I'll be doing live shows. There could be a transfer deadline show as well. Seeing who we bring in. Hopefully we'll bring in some players. Everybody's saying that Arsenal should have won that game. What was it? 18 shots, no goals. It equals FA Cup exit. Actually, I would love to try and find the stats for the game for Newcastle Sunderland stats. Let's see if I can get them up. Right, Newcastle. Stats. Let's see if we can get the stats up for this. No, I don't want them because I want the stats. There we go, that'll do. Hopefully this should get me the stats. There we go. There we go. Right, I've now got stats. Right, let's share the screen. Right, let me see if I can get that a bit more bigger so that I can see it myself. Right, there we go. Right, there we go. There we go. Right, there's the stats. We've got some stats for you. To say that we bossed the game is an understatement. 36 to 64 possession, shots 4 to our 9, four yellow cards to their 2 to our 2. They had no corners, we had 5. 13 fouls to our 16. Well, yeah, our fouls were bad. 16 to their 13. Not very good. Offsides 1 each. And the XG was 0.65 to our 1.36. So to say we bossed them on the data, I would say yeah. Yeah, I would say we bossed them. Going by that data. But we drew more fouls than they did. We drew 3 more fouls than they did. They had 4 yellow cards to our 2. 9 shots to their 4. We weren't creating much. It's like I said, our first goal was an own goal. Thanks to Dan Ballard. If Ballard hadn't touched that, that'd have been an easy goal for Isaac. And that would have been 1-0. But it took a Sunderland player to score a goal for the Geordies. I think he was feeling sick when he scored that goal. He was probably saying to himself, how the hell have I scored that? Well, thank you, Dan Ballard, for scoring our first goal. We will take any goal, whether it's an own goal. Right, so let's go to the goals themselves. No, let's go to the players themselves. If you want to come in, guys, and have your say, you're more than welcome to. If you go to Twitter, the link is there. You're more than welcome to come in and have your say, guys. So yeah, we bossed them on the pitch, but to say that we actually bossed them all over the pitch, really. But it's just playing Dan Burn as a left back. Why does Howe do that? Why is it every match, but when you see the team lineup, it's Dan Burn on the left? What is it? Is it that he can't trust Tino against a team like Sunderland? Is it something he's seen in training that he says to himself, "Oh no, I can't trust Tino. I can't trust Lewis Hall. I can't trust Miley." Even though, give Miley his praise, he's played well. He has played really, really well. You know. But is there something that Eddie Howe sees in training that says that he can't trust Lewis Hall, Lewis Miley, Tino? There must be something in that team in training which Eddie Howe says to himself, "Oh no, I must play the same squad." Pardon me, by the way. I must play that same squad every game. You know, but it's like, what has Karius got to do to get a game? I'd have thought Karius might have played yesterday. But no, he plays Dubs. I'll give Dubs credit. He had a decent game. I'll give Dubs that. He had a pretty decent game yesterday. But why is it, right, when we try and get the ball into the final third, right, we always have to go backwards to go fucking forwards? You know, I was watching the game. I watched the full game yesterday afternoon, and I was screaming at the TV, saying, "Why are you passing back? You know, You know, Dan Burn had Anthony Gordon up the left. And he passed it back to freaking Fabian Schär. You know, what is it? Are we going back to fucking Bruce Ball? All of a sudden. You know, pass back to move fucking forward. You know, we've got the front three of Gordon, Isak, and Miggy. Right? Use them. That's what they're there for. Don't keep going backwards to Dubs. Use the midfield. Use the wingers. But no, we've always got to go backwards to move forwards. And I can't see why. Why do we have to move backwards to move forwards? You know. You know, I just don't understand it. You know, and also holding onto the ball for so long as well. There was times in that game that a simple pass and we were away, right? But no, we had to hold on to the ball for the extra few seconds. Sunderland got back into shape so quickly. You know, but you know, got to go backwards to go forwards. That's the philosophy of our gameplay now, is it? If there's no one there, pass back. You've always got someone there waiting for the ball. Use them. Don't keep on passing back. If you see a runner, use the run. Don't pass back all the time. Please tell me I'm wrong. Tell me your thoughts in the comment. Am I correct? Are we passing back to move forward? I just can't see how that's going to work. Oh well, I can't use that one. You know, tell me I'm wrong. Someone tell me that I'm wrong. That we've got to pass back to move forward. Because that's what it seems like to me. Give me your thoughts, guys. Give me your thoughts and comments. Yeah, please tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm not sitting here watching my team Newcastle. When Burns on the left, you got Gordon running down the left-hand side, and he's passing all the way back to Dubs to start a counter. Tell me I'm not seeing that. Someone tell me I'm wrong in the comments. Come on, have your say, guys. I'm live for another 6 minutes, guys. I'm going to do my player ratings in a minute, guys. I'm going to go off what I saw yesterday for my ratings. So for Dubs, I'm going to give him a 7. He had a quiet game. Made a few decent saves, but nothing out of the ordinary. Now on to Trippier. I'm going to give Trippier a 6. A few of his crosses weren't too bad, but he had a mediocre game. Fabian Schär, I'm going to give Scher's quite a hard one to give a 7. A 7 for Schär. Decent defending. Decent game. Botman, I'm going to give an 8. Mr. Rolls Royce, brilliant as always. Didn't put a foot wrong. Backed up Schär really well. Dan Burn. he got beat quite a few times because he can't play left back. I'm sorry to say, if I've got any damn Burn lovers. But Dan Burn's getting a 5. He was getting beat far too easily than the left-hand side. Right, midfield, Longstaff, a 5. He was shooting far too early. He could have had a hat-trick in the first half. It was just blazing him over the crossbar, blazing him wide, when he had better options open to him. So a 5 for Longstaff. Bruno, 10. Man of the match for me. Didn't put a foot wrong. Had a brilliant game. Could have had a couple of goals, but a 10 at the 10 all game. Man of the match, which he did deserve. So a 10 for Bruno. Joel Linton, an 8. Backed up Bruno well. Got back well enough. So 8 for me. Front 3, Miggy. Can't cross. Always crosses back on his left foot or right foot. Always has to go back and tries to cross. So Miggy's getting a 7 from me. Gordon, good game. A 9 for Gordon. Pressurised all game. Won the penalty, which was a penalty in my eyes. Worked his socks off, like he does in every game. So it's a 9 for me, for Gordon. Isaac, another 9. Scored 2 goals. First goal, I couldn't complain about. Second goal was a penalty. Buried it. Not even 2 keepers was going to save them. Was going to save that. So a 9 for me. Miley came on second half. I'm going to give Miley a 7. Track back. And the other substitutes came on far too late. So I'm not going to rate them. Eddie Howe gets an 8. He got his tactics right for this game and formation. So he's going to get an 8 from me. You know, we've moaned at the manager for his team selection and tactics. He got the tactics right this time. He had the right tactics. He had the right formation. but we've got to sort out Miggy and Longstaff. Longstaff has got to stop shooting. I'm sorry. Sunderland, all ones. Don't care. We're through there, not. We've been knocked out in the past two seasons in the third round. So I'm just pleased that we're through to the fourth round, which I will be doing the draw tomorrow, guys, live over on YouTube. If you have liked, guys, please do subscribe and hit the like button. Hit the bell as well, guys. The draw is at 7:15. So I'll be going live about 7:30 tomorrow, guys. For the FA Cup fourth round draw. So I'll just show the banner one more time and have a good laugh about it. There you go. Alright, guys, until tomorrow, guys. Laters.